Blessings, 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 beloved. Today is Friday, April 17, 2020, and we are in the final read of He Who Finds a Wife by Stephan Labossiere. These are more questions and answers. This has been a phenomenal read. I pray you have all enjoyed it. All right, I'm going to set my timer. I am Mama Pam. Did I tell y'all who I was? I am Mama Pam, a.k.a. Pamela Dobson, and I read 7 minutes every day, so you don't have to read. Did I tell y'all that? Yay. Well, those of you who continue to follow know that, but maybe there's someone here who are viewing for the first time and don't know that, but that's who I am. All right, I got my timer set here. 7 minutes. Let's get into our more questions and answers. How do I begin the process of working on me before a relationship? And is there an age that I should be looking to start by? You simply start by shifting your focus, taking a deeper look within, and making time to talk to God in prayer. There isn't a particular age you should start the process. The best time is always now. The sooner you get started, the better. Great things are waiting for you, so there's no reason to postpone the process. You may feel very comfortable where you are, but are you truly happy? Do you truly feel you are where you belong? Are you genuinely okay on how many things have been going, or are you genuinely okay with how things have been going, or do you want better results? The answers to those questions will make it clear if a new approach is needed. Number 2, how specific should I be in prayer? Be as specific as you can be. Pray to God like you would express yourself to a best friend. Remember that God sticks to us closer than a brother, and you can trust Him. You can trust in Him fully to lead you in the right direction. He's also your Father and therefore loves you like no one can. So just talk to Him openly in whatever way you feel most comfortable. He knows how you're truly feeling, so there's no sense in holding back. You may think that if He knows, then why the need to be so specific in prayer? But it goes back to you practicing expressing yourself. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Plus, it's also a good release for you, leaving no room for tension or anxiety. Also, praying helps bring underlying issues to the forefront that are important and that may need to be addressed. Learning how to articulate yourself and being specific about what your wants and needs are is essential in learning how to communicate effectively in any relationship. Who better to practice with than God? Number 3, do I really have to take sex off the table? I mean, that's a really tough pill to swallow, especially when you're used to being sexually active in relationships. Now, we talking about godly people, y'all, okay? So to be honest, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. The choice is yours. However, know that by not doing so, you can hinder your growth as a man and your ability to better evaluate the woman you have interest in. Sex may feel great at the time, but it is a huge distraction in relationships. You may start to give sex too much attention, and this takes your focus away from what you should be concerning yourself with. As I mentioned before, sex will cloud your judgment. You'll often attempt to rationalize why you should continue having sex, but deep down, you know better. Attempting to stop having sex cold turkey is very tough for some men. But if you stick with it, make the decision, and stay focused, you can make it happen. Try going without sex for 3 months to start. And if that number just gave you an instant headache, then shorten it to a period of time you feel comfortable with. Now, during this time, create a few goals for yourself that you can accomplish and focus on. Things that you might have wanted to do but haven't done in the past. See for yourself how much more efficient you become and how much more you get done. Also, use the time as an opportunity to get to really know the woman you're dating. or in a relationship with or having all that sex with. What's it all about? I mean, just sex? Look and see if y'all got anything in common outside of sex. My God. You'll be able to see for yourself how much more you're able to learn about her and be able to determine if she is really a woman you should entertain long term. I'm confident you will notice a difference in the relationship and the connection you foster as a result. And you may become more willing to embrace this method going forward. Just abstaining from the sex until. Okay, number 4, I feel that I have lost myself in the pursuit of looking for a wife. How do I avoid falling into that cycle again as I try to get myself together? So this is why I discourage men from chasing after women. It's very common to lose yourself because you become so consumed with getting her that you lose sight of everything else. Again, too much attention placed on the chase causes other more important aspects of your life to take a back seat. You suffer even more in the long run, especially when the chase doesn't produce the results you wanted. To avoid this cycle, you have to first build yourself up and know your value. When you know you are truly a great man, not just a good one, but a great one, you'll be less likely to behave this way. You can stand strong and be more confident in your approach. You will show your desire and willingness to put in the work to build a relationship, but you will have less likely to slide into desperation mode trying to prove your worth to her. Let your worth shine through your everyday living as a man. If you can see it, then maybe she's blinded by her own issues, and those are hers to deal with. Or maybe she simply isn't the one to see it, because there's better women waiting for you. There's better women waiting for you just around the corner. So as I have stated many times throughout the book, focus on your growth as a man. Don't try to force yourself on any woman. Give it to God and trust Him with the process. This will help you avoid falling back into unhealthy past patterns of behavior and will help you learn new and better ways of attracting interesting women to you. So that concludes the 7 minutes for today. So we're going to come back tomorrow with some more questions and answers. We just kind of reiterated, men, abstain from all that sexing, and you will find your wife your good thing. Women, quit provoking the men to sex, putting on outfits with revealing your boobs out and your butt out. What you think the brother gonna do but want a piece? Conduct yourself in a godly manner and you can find that man that you're desiring, that's looking for you. Okay, so we got our part in as godly women. We supposed to hold on to the cookie till we get married anyway. I did. I have. I've been married a time or 2 or 3 or 4, y'all. But you can ask any of the husbands. They didn't get no cookies until we said I do. That's how we got to say I do. Hold on to it. Then learn each other. Then when you get to the cookie part, then the cookie tastes real good. Praise God. Woo. I want to say thank you for supporting the ministry, for your free will donations to paypal.me/Pamela Dobson, paypal.me/Pamela Dobson. Also, we now have a Cash App, $Mama Pam 23, $Mama Pam 23. God bless you. Again, live in faith and not fear. Until, God bless.